Previously on Gag Order.
Now, the first time I played this, I just placed the explosive and stood right in front of it, not really thinking, and then it killed me. And that little lightning bolt at the top left is your health. You got yeah, and if that was concrete below me, I would have perished. That is how you get out of the prison.
When you want to complain because life takes a toll, take a bite of cheese and shove it in your pie hole. It's Gag Order Gaming.
Alright everybody, welcome back to Gag Order Gaming by Mousepad. This is Josh. So, yeah, because of the last video I said that I kind of messed up all the recordings and had to redo them. And how the game's formatted, I can't really play the section where you see the outsider, which is this world's fourth dimensional deity that gives people the ability to do magic. So unfortunately you're just gonna have to fill that in yourself by looking that up on YouTube or any other video. You'll still see him, but not his initial entrance. So yeah, I am now going to take out the religious leader. Now remember what I said is that I'm going to be doing it how I feel Corvo would, by also
Used to be to go straight up Claflin Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those and he ends up...
that is a big moon.
Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Yeah, I'm going to do what Corvo would do, but also give you the most cinematic. Now, in the novel, it's hinted that he did not help out Granny Rags. I'm just going to go ahead and say I think he would, to be honest. I think he would be curious and a little bitter at the world. And we'll meet Granny Rags in a little bit. She's kind of like a folklore. Like, children have nursery rhymes, and it's an old wives' tale of old Granny Rags is also a witch, and it's a rumor, but turns out to actually be true.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Bully ain't moving no more.
That's messed up. Alright. Go to sleep. Let's check out my powers. What do I have? Okay, I have Blink level 2. I am good to go. And I need to get my... yeah, we're gonna do this. That'll do it for now. Oh yeah, my bone charms. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I might not want to be hit by a dead body. There we go. I love Blink. It's like being number 5 in Umbrella Academy, right? Another bone charm. Dead body, some food. Nom nom nom. So, with small powers, like Blink and another small power where you can see through walls, you'll notice that I never run out of mana if I actually take my time, and I just don't spam it. So I use a little bit of mana, and then it recharges a tiny bit. But other powers, you'll use a large amount of mana and only recharge a tiny bit. I'm just simply making it so she does not alert the guards.
Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
So all your first objective is to get past this wall of light. If anyone who is not synchronized with the light tries to go through it, you'll be turned into ash. You're dead. So if you, the first time you've ever played this game, there would be a little tutorial that would show up. That would be like, yeah, depower the light, or possess a rat to go into a rat tunnel over there if I took the possession, or maybe just teleport up, just go up around the side, or you can go the back alleyways, which is what we're gonna do. There's Granny Rags.
Garbage, garbage, all.
Where'd she go?
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Oh, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. What a bother. Use the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
I like how it's perception that, like, she's all quivered and she's, like, a little dirty and she's old and decrepit and kind of losing her mind and, like, half blind, but that's all a front. Or she's half losing her mind because she's, like, going insane because she's looked into the void of Cthulhu. So I could just go frontal assault and open the door and attack them. Let's get some sleep darts. I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get this right. I'm dry as an overseer's brick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Nothing personal. Just follow me. I know you're.
And notice that the white outlines around their heads, they were highly alerted, but it never turned red and broke, which meant they did not see me. Hey guys, I'll take the whatever money you're carrying. And no one had to die. Nom 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 nom. Give me a magic potion. Now I'm not just going to sleep dart everybody. There are going to be some times where I get into conflict.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Oh my dear, I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on, it's upstairs, on the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those of the Boyle men. Everyone wanted to come.
And eventually you will go to the Boyle Manor, I think in mission 5? Might be getting the numbers wrong. But yeah, like I said, it's if you've never played this game before, you would have seen the outsider, that section I told you. and he tells you to look for runes in order to level up your powers, and these runes are like this. This is one of them. Whalebone with inscriptions with a little bit of like cast iron attached.
I hope you like the little gift.
Oh, how'd she move that fast?
It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slackjaw is the worst. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach me. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
So you find out later that the birdies she's talking about are actually the devouring swarms of rats that she can actually summon if you decide to fight her at the end of the game. Yeah, then it's the largest swarm you'll ever see, because most swarms are probably around 30 rats, give or take, right? But when you face off against Granny Rags, you actually go up against around 100 to 200 rats in a swarm. It's honestly terrifying, because there's no way to just kill them and disperse them unless you have a revolving high-end pistol. And here's an outsider shrine. Oh, Granny doesn't like it that I'm here. But here's the outsider.
Be careful, Goro. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her handmaids, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Yeah, whenever you touch a outsider shrine, he's got 2 stories, and it just depends on where you are. He will.
Chew. Granny has work to do.
Okay, I'm shooing. Alright, so I need to get to Clavering Boulevard, which is back that way anyway, but we're going to go the wide route because there's more to see.
Let me out. I'm fine. That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection.
Crap. I miscalculated the jump. Taking a leak? Oh crap, he can see me. I think I disoriented him. Did you see that graphic of his body moving?
Anyone there?
Yes, I'm right here.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return them.
So yeah, he's... No, I don't want to look at the stuff you traded right now. Shush. No. Shut up.
Bye then.
Okay. There. For some reason he's fine you looting the area that he's in. But if you talk to him, he has his own inventory that he sells you. We're gonna go up here, grab a bone charm, whirlwind. I'm not really gonna need that, but that lets me swing my sword faster. A map that I can sell. Alright, we could go that way, but I'll probably get seen by a guard. We're gonna go wide, and I'm gonna freak Griff out. Listen. So yeah, you could go into the understreet right here, but there's a swarm of rats that you have to deal with. You could just drop. I think you can actually. Yeah, I probably could drop this right here. Yeah, I killed a bunch. Alright, remember that wall of light? There it is, we're on the other side. Clavering Boulevard. There's another wall of light underneath that thoroughfare? I think that's the right word. Anyway, little micro tunnel in a city between buildings. But bonus objective, we have to get inside that house, go inside the lab, which is on the 3rd floor, and grab rat guts. Yummy. Try not to fight if I can help it. Now, the question is, can I get in through the top, or do I have to go in through the 2nd story? Oh, he left the door unlocked. Because who suspects you're going to climb up to the 3rd floor? But after you rob him, he locks all the doors. Yeah, this is one of the easiest ones to do. Because if you read his journal, or just look at the floor, you can be like, oh, okay, there's something here. Take a mana potion. Take all the monies. Then shut the door. Anything else I can take? I'm not reading all that. Is there a door code? Not here yet. You always keep your keys even after a mission, so you can come back and actually use that key if he locks it with certain rules. I have the bone charm on to where I don't make that much noise if I break glass. But, I mean, if I'm right next to somebody and I break glass, they're going to hear it. But no one, like, if I did that right now and there's a guard on the other side of the door, he would hear that if I did not have the bone charm on. Alright. Like I said, one of these days I'm going to, like, speed run this. I'm probably not going to do the bonus objectives, though, if I'm going to speed run it, because that just kind of takes up too much time. But there's something called a speedrun completionist, where you do all the bonus objectives also. Whee! Alright. So there's a bunch of gangs in the world of Dishonored. This is Bottle Street Gang, which is kind of got an Irish bowler hat vibe about them. Then you got a gang in the DLC called the Hatters, which is kind of like the Mad Hatters. And then you got the Whalers, which is actually the Assassins, because they wear like whaling and gas mask attire.
This is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such. You sound afraid. Damn right I am. Doubting ordinary man, touched by the outside bees, given dark powers. You can slit your throat across the room. Well, that gives a leg up for sure. It's no coincidence that most men.
Oh wait. Don't turn around. There we go. Got him. Night night. There, now your buddies aren't going to know that I... Okay, let's just grab this stuff fast and move. There, got the key. No! I hate when that happens. Okay, come on. Fudge. I'm rushing it. There we go. There's two guys playing dice over here. So if you just teleport right behind these barrels, they can't see you. The key opens the door. Let's grab this for money. I think that's it there. We're gonna go into the secret room. Yeah, if you listen to everyone's conversations, you get a lot of lore background. Another way we could have gotten in, instead of having, like, because I invested in teleport, if I invested in possession, I could possess a rat and come through these little airways. Alright. Grenade. Spring razors. Spring razors are silent mines. They still make a little noise, but essentially it's a bunch of coiled up barbed wire under a high tension spring that acts as a trip mine. Yeah. Very, very messed up. Like, you see them go off and, like, limbs will go all over the place. Someone will be cut in half. I once saw someone that, like, ran over two and he got sprayed against the wall. Oh, he's gonna see me.
That's a nice letter, right? Okay, I got one. Well, give it. Okay. The nobleman laid the scullery so loudly they made it look right. The nobleman's wife took the butcher's knife, carved herself some piece of blood.
Alright, there was a guy. Crap, where was he? There he is. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright. There is another guy. You can tell I'm kind of cheating because I already know where everyone is. There's another dude that's down here. Come on. Come on. There he is. Now, this room is now clear. Cool. There's a bone charm up there. Oh yeah, the heart. The outsider gives you this heart.
There is a strong drink
And
made
I have it
here.
turned way
I tried
down,
once.
but it's the
Still
Empress's
never
voice
crossed
actress that
since I
actually
tasted
is
it.
the heart's guide. And if you click it, if you target somebody and click on it, you hear their secrets. If you just have it in general, they'll talk about the room or the world. Whirlwind level 2. Now, they really expect me to do some swordplay, because the bone charms are random. Like, the people are not random, but the bone charms are. Alright, spring razor. I'm full on elixir, or else I can make some before I do this. Alright, let's go ahead and poison it. There, bonus objective done. Let's grab coin, coin. Potion. Coin, 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 coin. And then I'm on the other side of a trap, so I might as well grab the ammo for it. And let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, this is almost too easy once you have teleport too. When you also realize it's just simpler to not ever be seen, because then everyone looks for you and everyone's looking up and down and around. But if they have no idea you're there, then they're just looking straight ahead and just kind of wandering around lazily. But the moment you start like leveling up combat powers, you start working on combat gadgets, you know, you make a lot of money actually taking like coin off of their pockets if you kill them. And also you don't get powers that help you with traversal, so stealth becomes harder. And at the same time, chaos rating goes up, so there'll be more rats and weepers and higher security. So it just kind of pushes you into a kind of combat stealth hybrid if you just go on the lethal side. Especially in the second game. Oh my gosh. So much extra security in the second game. It blew my mind. Alright. Where is she? She's in her shrine. She's staying right there. Alright, Granny.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
I love this lighting. I love this purple lighting, and like, I don't know what it is about. It's just very cool. I love the aesthetic of it. Like, you don't see this type of lighting anywhere but outsider shrines. Thank you. Alright. Now what power do we want? That is the question. I'm not going to choose right now. Oh crap. Overshot it. Recharge. My favorite bone charm is the one that makes that recharge factor really fast. No, not that. What I picked up was a rewire tool. All those securities, you can find their panel and turn them onto their enemy. Well, turn them on against your enemies and make you immune to them. So that could be turrets, that could be walls of light, that can be arc pylons, which we'll see later. Yeah, those rats are back. Freaking rats.
Cold as a whaler's gaff. 50 years old at least. This guy fucked with the Empress.
Forget his old name. I can't even remember the Empress. We tag it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixirs.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here, it's 20. It's 5 each, counting blue.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Oh, they see me. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to go lethal for a bit.
Get over, rough them up. I'll get you.
Oh, they like really saw me. They like, what was that? And I was hiding like right here in the darkness behind this bush. I don't know how they saw me. Alright. Oh, I got him. Okay. Okay, no guard. Give me that rune. Okay. And whoop. There. Got to the main area.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That much.
You dropped a grenade. Where'd it go? Okay, I can just grab your body.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Deal.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Herman, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I love that prayer. That's such a metal prayer. Alright, I'm not that high level yet. I can't just double jump. Come here.
It sounds painful.
Never seen the heretics brand used.
No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I would.
So yeah, in every level, you can uncover a non-lethal way to take out your target. So that's why I said this is a fun assassination game where you don't even need to kill anyone. You can beat the entire game without harming a single soul, minus knocking out people and branding them and kidnapping them. But other than that, you you don't need to kill them. I just decided to have a little fun with those 3 gangsters. So yeah, welcome to Holger Square. This is the office. The target will be in that chamber. So, because I have Blink too, I just immediately got on the rooftop. But let's say I didn't. Let's say I was limited. I could have snuck through that barracks, grabbed some information, went down the stairs to the lower sewer level basement, snuck under the ground, went inside this area underground here, which is called the kennels, where they keep their hounds, snuck through the kennels, and gone into the first floor here. Or I could have just slipped all the way back here and gone into the back alley, and you can actually enter the building from the back end. Okay, I am gonna save, just to make my life easier. I really hope I don't. You know what? Actually, if I'm gonna do this properly, let's switch you. There we go. Now we have dark vision, which also lets me see not just people through walls, but also what cones of vision they have. The only downside, it's got a really ugly yellow-orange lighting. So this is the Heretics brand, the instructions for it. There's the brand itself. Now I just need to capture High Overseer and bring him to this chair.
He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half a watch. He had help, yes, but how far does he go? Betrayal was the part.
And look, I can use a rewire tool to stop the alarm from being sounded. Well, let's try and do this without making any noise. So Captain Kurno is actually someone that I saw in the very beginning of the game when you're coming in as on the boat. And right here you actually have options. There's the poison, there's the wine. Obviously it's green. But what can we do here? We can let Kurno die, and then Campbell is still like he's unaware of anything changing. You can combine the two glasses and just make it easy, but also you let an innocent man die. You can switch the poison to Campbell's side, but then Kurno will be accused of murder. Or you can spill the glasses, which is what we're going to do. Okay. Let's get up high.
Servants must have been in here.
But I say I wasn't really covered in shadow. Let's make sure that's not the case. Let's make sure that is the case.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What up? Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Why would you say that out loud? It's so, like, mustache twirling villain.
Leave them in there. We'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Yeah, the annoying part is actually avoiding the guards while they're moving around. That's the tricky part, because there's actually a couple in different areas. So just to make my life easy, we're going to do this. See, that guard is going to come up the stairs. He might actually see me just because his angle is going to be up those stairs. I don't need to move. So I almost need to jump. Oh, for Pete's sakes. The AI made him stop. But yeah, you can see where his vision cones are, so you actually, like, over time of playing this game, I've learned that they actually do look up, depending on what they're doing normally. Perfect. Okay, now he's going to be going that way, and then... Oh, crap. just as you are able to look through a keyhole, they will also do that. So if you actually walk up to a door and look in the keyhole when they're looking at it, they'll be like, oh my god, and they'll open the door and attack you. So this power also helps you with that, to negate that little oopsie doopsie. So Campbell has a little secret area for himself. Now, if you had gone that underground route, you would have seen through the bars this area, and guards talking about it.
Believed to be a circle. Something primal. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so.
I can't say I have an eye for this.
Give me a good battle scene anytime, and I'm happy. Or a man hunting.
Yeah, there's only been one time I've seen him actually thank me. So there's some sort of glitch here that happens. But yeah, that's all you need to do. If you have Campbell die by his own poison, in order to save Kurnow, you need to actually, like, knock him out, because he's still going to think you are, you know, an enemy. And, you need to knock him out and then bring him outside and hide him in the dumpster before he can wake up. And because if you just leave him for the guards, they're going to think that he did it. Oh, look. Like in my previous video, check it out. I took that ale that was on that table. Now there's no ale. Told you that would happen. But yeah, grab these paintings, you get 300 gold. I've seen people in real life like actually collect those paintings and like put them all in a row on the wall. It's actually pretty cool.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside.
Yeah, he's about as corrupt as they come, taking bribes, killing people. Oh look, Kurnow escaped. And then, taking courtesans from a local brothel, a high-end brothel, and bringing them into this room and embedding them and not letting them leave. So we're just gonna make his life a living hell. He wants to use all the power of his station to abuse people. Well, we're gonna give him the highest punishment of his order. And then everyone is going to ostracize him. That's my plan. Okay, so how... Okay. Oh, this stinks. Because he is looking directly down. There we go. And then... Ah, he's right there. Crap. Yeah, see, he's going to look in the key... Yep, there he is. He's looking in the keyhole. Alright. Kurnow, stay right there. Don't... You know what? Don't fall down the stairs and die. Let's not do that. Like... And you just stay right there. We're going to go fast. Come on. Move. I had a... What? I had a button glitch. Alright. Now I should be fine. Oh yeah. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think the dude's just above me. Yeah, he's above me walking. Cool. Cool. Where are you? You are up those stairs. Oh, this is not good. I need like a good... Perfect. And then let's give myself a mana potion. There, shouldn't have to use this anymore. Okay, interrogation chamber is down that hall.
All right. She has to see reason.
I gotta be really careful here. Because I can just botch it and accidentally fall and kill him. So I need to like land perfectly. Oh, how do I do this? It's been so long. Okay. Yes. Alright. I think... Yeah, I'm in the clear. Smile for the birdie. Someone heard that, and someone's definitely going to smell it. So I need to slip out a window and get out of here. Because if the alarm rings, those windows shut with iron. Oh, he's right at the window. Of course he is. So you could go through the building to get to the backyard. I personally always like going this way because it's more story based, like story friendly. All right. All right. There's one overseer over there. I just don't want him to see me. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Nope. He just stepped on a rat. Okay. There. There, backyard. We just have a little bit more to do and then we'll be done.
She's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me. I swear I've done nothing wrong.
You're gonna bleed, damn you!
But I didn't kill him.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety, but first I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna go up high. There should be a guard right around here, but I'm just gonna avoid him. There's a spring trap right there. Let's disarm that. And let's go down the chain, and oh, look at all the rats. Come on. I don't want to fall down there. Ah, one of my favorites. Welcoming host. I know, they're kind of cute. So we're going to do our powers here. We're going to get possession level 1, which allows me to slip into animals, not people. People is possession level 2. And then we're going to equip a bone charm with welcoming host. I don't need Voyager. I can possess white rats longer. So I want to find the bone charm pretty much that lets me, white rats will show up more frequently, because right now I have the one where I can eat white rats for mana. Gross, but useful. Let's go. I'm not. Alright, I am safe here. Let's open up some. Okay. We're gonna just be quiet. That dog can definitely hear. But remember, I got that bone charm on that lets me break glass more quiet than normal. Oh, he's right there! I'm not risking it. I do not need them to be alerted. What I do need them is to move. Because they can see me through those bars of the window. Come on. Come on. Good. Alright. There. Perfect. That's what I wanted. There's key in the bottle. Give me that. Give me that bone charm. I gotta move fast. Give me that blueprint. Okay, shut that. You always want to shut doors behind you because the guards will notice that something's up when you just have a bunch of open doors everywhere. Bolts. Yeah, I barely used any equipment, so like this is a great place to restock up. Even with like grenades, bolts, bullets. And that's why I wanted to break that glass so I can exit really fast. Alright. Now, objective is... Samuel is over there. We're going to go back, because that's how you would... That's actually the back door to the main building we were just in. I'm going to go way up high. If I can... Hold on. Having a moment. Alright. Now I can go way up high. Okay. Give me that extra money.
know what you have to do. Stop it. I'll give you my shrivel elixir. Nonsense. I don't want to bleed from the eyes and lose my mind. I don't want to spread the plague to anyone else. Don't fall prey to restless hands. I'm asking you to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will you? Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep, before you bring down the rest of us. Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. It will make it fast.
So if it was high chaos, he would actually be trying to hide that he has the plague, and they would stab him in the back.
The wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches. What brings calamity in the next?
Yeah. Good environmental storytelling. We're gonna do one more little thing. Boop. We're almost done. And we're actually running out of time on our hour-long recording. Look, little environmental storytelling. He had found a bone charm and he got possessive, and he would not leave this room until he died of starvation. Like I said, it's very Lovecraftian. Like, magic does crazy things to people. Alright. Hey, Samuel.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say. Men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Yep, ready to go.
Okay, let's go.
Now, I didn't get the never got detected and never didn't kill anybody, but I knew I only took out 3 people. Yeah, and the alarm rang because they were like, what happened? So, but look at all those bonus objectives I did, and look at all the items. I grabbed everything. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me in this. I can't wait to play next time and have another recording, and yeah, should be fun. I know the next one is going to be involving the Golden Cat. If anyone knows, they know. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's also my second favorite mission level. Alright, everyone. Y'all take care. Live easy. Keep it cheesy.
A Mousepad production. Please like and subscribe. Our links are in the description of this content. Thank you.